Hello and welcome to Crossword Joe. Hope you're doing well. This is Saturday, February 22nd, 2020. Again, a lot of twos and zeros in today's numerical date. Hope you're doing well. It is the weekend. Yay! Here we go. This is yesterday's puzzle, Gardener's Grind. I'd first of all like to apologize for the first time, I think, in Season 1 and Season 2, I did not publish the actual puzzle officially on the date it was dated. I missed it by a few minutes. Apologize for that. I will try not to happen again. It's a funny story of coincidences and perfect storms and all that kind of stuff, but I did get it out before today's puzzle came out, so I guess that's a plus. But there's always a first time for everything. Anyway, this is yesterday's puzzle. Director's cut, things that gardeners do during their daily grind. They cut, they prune, they edge, and they trim. Let's go to today's puzzle. Yes, it was expert, and look at that time. Wouldn't it be cool if we could get something close to that today? But you never know. You never know what USA Today has in store. But today's puzzle is called Fairy Tale Endings. Now, endings usually indicates that the end of the answers has something to do with this up here. So it's like fairy tale endings. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Here we go. Disney's Blank Rock. Okay, right off the bat. I don't know that. Schoolhouse Rock, but that's not it. Like Fat Solo. Like Fat Silo. Okay, we're off to a great start here. He says ironically. Cause to curl. Eerie? Don't know. That's cookie and some crust. Oreo. Okay, we're off and running. Have over. Host? Maybe? Vary in slang. Okay. Wednesday evening, for example. Okay. Major sources of methane. Major sources of methane, probably cows. Wednesday evening, don't know. Perfect, ideal. Okay, that's better. Bed sheet fabric. Bed sheet fabric. Cows. Don't know. One way to see. Okay, boy, this is going to be interesting. Big name in pasta sauce. Ragu. Holy Trinity part with Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, right? So I'm going to guess Son here. ER test, emergency room test, like a EKG or a E something. I'm going to say, just guess EKG. Electrocardiogram. Dimmer for one. Light switch. A dimmer. Oscar winner Patricia Neal, or something like that. Light switch. Well, excuse me, it fits, so let's move on. Rookie gamer. Noob. Is it a noob? Maybe. Designer Saab. Don't know ya. Earl or Baron, for example. That's title. Okay, nickname for the Windy City is Chi-Town, so it's going to be N. Noble. There we go. Pop group, of course, is ABBA. That's always a popular answer here at USA Today Crossword. Blank Mariner. Okay, it's like something. I can't remember. I'm not a big reader. Actress Wells, is that? Who is that? Isn't it the one that played Marianne? I don't know. Let's go. They can be fiddlers or ghosts. Fiddlers or ghosts. An act, so it's going to be C. Snake that might spit is a cobra, so this is going to be, instead of a K, is a C. EC something. And they may be fillers. Portable survival kit. I'm not sure if that's a, geez, let's just move that over there and move on. Blank or this, else, or let's see, more of an eyesore, uglier. I'm gonna guess else. This or blank is something else. Purse fastener is a snap, maybe. Guacamole ingredient is something onions, right? Purse fastener, I'm gonna guess snap and move on. Prompt accompanying some pictures on social media. It's gonna start with TA, prompt accompanying some pictures. Tag me? No. Aliens, ETs. Grad students often. Grad students often. Okay. Store away. Don't know. Wake me up when September ends. Green Day. Love the song. Love the album. American Idiot. American Idiot. Listen to it many a time. Scooby-Doo! Explanation. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Moved like molasses. Oozed. Oozed. Sugary breakfast option. Something cereal. Sugary breakfast option. Right away. As soon as possible. Anti-racist women organization. Why something? Anti-racist women's organization. YMCA or YWCA? Because I want to say sweet roll. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess sweet roll. Saint Blank, Caribbean island for short. Saint Desert Island. We can move on. Electronics company hidden in face recognition. Acer, right? Last three letters of face and then the first letter of recognition is Acer, and that is electronics company. Olympic blade is an EP. That's what they use for like fencing or whatever. It's a electronic edge. It's not a sharp edge. Stayed home to the Sawtooth Range. Okay, we should be able to get that going down. Homies, as soon as possible. Pals. Is that eel going down? It sure is. I think we're on the right path there. Everything bagel bit. Seed. Let's go down. Major source of methane is cows. That's what I understand. Area rug going down. Swim event, meat. And Texas Hold'em is poker. It's a form of poker. The flop, the turn, that kind of stuff. Whatchamacallits, thingamajigs. Whatchamacallits, we'll move on. Blanket blank. Person who steals the covers. Blanket hog. You're such a blanket hog. Queens Tennis Stadium is Arthur Ashe Stadium. And Itsy Bitsy. How big is it? It's the official term is itsy bitsy. That's how big it is. As we alluded to earlier, Chi-Town. Chi-Town, Chicago. Guacamole ingredient, some kind of diced, I want to say onions. It means it's right there, right? Onions. So what kind of onions? Red onions, maybe. Is that what they use in guacamole? Don't know. I didn't know there was a specific kind of onions, but it appears to be red. Gas station drink brand. Icy. Had that the other day. Get me? Cause to curl. I don't know that. Get me? Understand? See? Let's see. Deficient in color is pale, maybe? Oscar winner Patricia, isn't it Neil? I'm not sure what that was. This is going to be, it's going to be weeknight, right? Weeknight, so it's not Itsy, it's something else. Itty. Is it like that? Let's see, bitty, itty bitty. So it's going to be itty bitty, not itsy. See, it's just a matter of you gotta read the word, Crossword Joe. It's not itsy, it's itty. So it's itty bitty. And this is going to be, one way to see is eye to eye, like 1 to 1. And let's go down. Let's continue to go down though. Get me. Okay, let's go over here. It's a suffix for lion, lioness, like nala. More of an eyesore is uglier. Uglier. Okay, an act, cobra. What is this? Portable survival kit. What is that? Don't know. Places for tobogganing. Hills. Of course, tobogganing are kinds of sleds, and you need a hill to go down a sled. Rags on. Rags on. Okay. A butcher shop offering is a T-bone. T-bone steak. Shoe spike is a cleat. Lends a hand, helps. So this is Noel. Actress Noel Wells, I guess, or Wells Noel. I don't know which one it is. They're often put under pillows. They're often put under pillows. Okay. Fizzy drinks are seltzers, maybe. Seltzers, I'm guessing. Name placeholder. Name placeholder. Okay, currency exchange letters. US dollar, maybe? At least around here, that's what we call them, USD. 1 of 3 in a yard. That'd be a foot, of course. Unless you're talking about gnomes in a yard, but I'm pretty sure we're talking about measuring distance. It's confusing when they get crossed. It's confusing when they get crossed. Okay, let's move on. Asian desert home to some that's gonna be Gobi. It's Gobi Desert. Can't even pronounce what that name is. Let's get this show on the, that's right, road. Scribe in Hebrew is Ezra. Better than. Right away, as soon as possible. YMCA. Okay. I'm not going near that. I'm not going near that. Nope. Is it nope? Maybe. Swiss artist Paul, don't know you. Toboggan, for example, is a sled, like we said earlier. What you need a hill, and the toboggan is a sled. Okay. Let's go back down. Let's go across. Okay, tie. Spot me 3 out of 4. I get dangerous. Cause to curl. Cause to curl. Crimp, like some people do to their hair. Have over, host. I was on the right track there. Very. Yeah, get me. Okay, cram. Get me. Don't know that. That may be I have to have the computer solve it. Let's see. Serene. Let's see, thin. Thing. Yeah. I guess that's a bedsheet fabric. And then down here is E. Don't know that yet. What is this? Designer. Still don't know that. Silas. I think it's that's what it is. They can be fiddlers or ghosts. They can be fiddlers or ghosts. Still don't know that. Prompt accompanies some pictures on social media. Tag yourself. Yeah, tag yourself. Grad students often. Don't know. Stowaway. Store away is stow, I believe. Green Day. Scooby-Doo explanation. Zonkers. Zowie. Zowie? Is it Zowie? Let's see. They're confusing when they get crossed. Wires get crossed. Zoing? Is it zoings, maybe? Saint, oh boy, you give me 3 out of 5. And a Saint for short. Saint, oh boy. You tell I'm not a world traveler. State, okay, spot me 3 out of 5 on the states. I'm pretty dangerous. Idaho. Way to go, Idaho. All right. Let's see what this is. Whatchamacallits? Thingies. Designer Saab. Still don't know this, but this is Rags On Teases. Okay. What's this down here? Portable survival kit. Something bag. Oh boy. Survival kit. Don't know. This is like baby something. Baby teeth. Yeah, to get for the tooth fairy. That's right. You put baby teeth under there. Seltzers. What is this? Name holder. What is a name holder? Name holder. Something. This is crabs. Yeah, crab ghosts, I guess. What is this? Name holder. Grad students or TAs, maybe? Is it A? No. Grad students. Often. Okay, name placeholder. Saint Bartho. Okay, name holder. We gotta get this. It ends with O. Name holder. Don't know that, but we're down to about that. We got this one up here, which at this point I'm not seeing it all. Maybe it's because it's not Chi-Town, but it is Chi-Town. It is red, right? Or is it not red? Very. Mega something, and then Get Me. Is it not Crimp? Get Me. Oh boy. And then over here we don't have anything, but I'm close to calling. I know it's just a little over 15 minutes, but I'm feeling like calling it here. Unless something breaks through pretty soon, because they got St. Martin, St. John's, Caribbean Island, like Virgin Islands, St. Bartho, is it O? Name placeholder. Name placeholder. Could this be like U? No, that doesn't look right. I'm sorry guys, I know I must be sounding very impatient here, but I got at least four that I need help with. So I'm gonna go up here, which we do. We don't get too frustrated here at Crossword Joe. And we're gonna go to regular and see if there's any more in addition to the 4 that we don't have filled in. And we don't. Well, we have this one over here. Zonkers. Zoing. What does Scooby-Doo explain? Zowie? No. Swiss artists. Wow. Okay. We tried G. Zoink. Yeah, zoink. Okay. Okay. Is this Barth? No. Bartho? Barthy? Is this you? No. Is this L? No. Get me? Ah. What's this? My goodness. ECC? ECT? Wow, I am stomped here. I am stomped. Portable survival kit. Something bag. Portable survival kit. Let's see, maybe K. Wow, this may be breaking a record as far as number that I need help with. But I'm going to have this one solved for me just to see that maybe if I can get the other one. Okay, so and so. Okay, so and so. Name placeholder. Oh, brother. Okay, yeah, good. That's a good one. I'm probably going to have to get this solved, right? Because I I can't get it. G, go bag. Okay, a go bag? I don't think I've ever heard that. If I did, I forgot. ECG. I thought it was EKG and some other things. Again, it's like when you have all the letters except for one and you can't get either one of the down or across. Usually it's a rare occurrence. But today, it's happened at least twice, and it's probably going to be 3 times. This is going to be a very historic day unless I come up. I'm going to just guess 3 times. That's 1. Get me. D. No. Why can't I see that? Me, K. I'm very in slang. I don't know. Hipsta. H. No. I'm calling it, guys. This is 3. 3 letters I need help with. I know. It makes the other ones. Okay. Hecka. Hecka? Is that a millennial term? Okay, boomer. And MK. Mike? Mike? Get me? Is that like Zsa Zsa Binks or something? I'm not sure. But anyway. Yeah, we keep rolling here until I hit this. So at least it's under 20 minutes. But it's 1932. And we had 5 at the end of regular, at the end of expert, and then we needed help with, I believe, 3. We actually had to, yeah, and there it is right there. The computer had to help with 3. So, not the best day, but it just makes it where it's, it makes the short ones like yesterday feel that much better. That's the way I look at it. So Gabrielle, I'm pretty sure that you are the one that has a lot of the difficult ones, and this was very difficult for me. Go bag and ECG. I didn't know any of those. What was the one down here? TAs. Grad students are often, I don't even know what that stands for. Maybe I used to, but I don't now. And this was tricky, a name holder, so and so. Okay, and I wonder if that has to do with today's theme. We have fairy tale endings. So let's see if we can get that one, and let's take a look. I am guessing at this point that it is, I guess, the longer answers, which looks like they're just going to be the across ones. So maybe weeknight, light switch, tag yourself, and sweet roll is what I'm guessing at this point. Let's try to figure out what this is. We got endings, and it's fairy tale. Fairy tale endings. Let's see. Okay, the only thing, this is one of the ones when I may need your help, because I'm not quite getting it, but I have a guess, which, you know, is going to shut down any other possibilities, usually, that confirmation bias. But I think it has something to do with, at the end, you have, it's not the actual word, but it's like things that, and maybe I'll get it just talking this out, but you have, in weeknight, you know, you have the word night here, but if you add the K on the end, you have night. And like sometimes fairy tales have knights in shining armor. So those are part of fairy tales, right? Now over here, you have light switch, but instead of the word switch, you take off the S and you get witch, which are sometimes part of fairy tales, right? And over here, tag yourself, elf, you know, like Rumpelstiltskin or something like that. That's part of a fairy tale. So it's not, it's like either adding to or subtracting from the last word of each one of these things to get something, some kind of character in a fairy tale. And then of course over here, sweet roll, if you add T to roll, you have troll. And trolls are sometimes part of fairy tales. That is my guess. I know it sounds kind of weak. If you see something else, I would love to hear what your guess is, and you will, the first person to actually guess today's theme, because I'm kind of iffy on that one, will be recognized in the next puzzle. So there you go. There's your challenge for today. But anyway, that's Saturday's puzzle. Gabrielle, again, you got me. That was very challenging. And although, I should have some of those every now and then. Otherwise, if I was just expert all the time, it would be pretty boring. And no challenge, no fun, no longer doing it. Eric, thank you very much for editing today's puzzle. And USA Today, thank you again for publishing this thing on a daily basis for decades. And I hope you had fun today. Again, shout out if you find something, if you figure out today's theme and it's not what I said, I would love to hear it, and so would your fellow listeners. So I hope to see you here again tomorrow, and until then, take care.